truth is, the feeling of happiness is already in us. That is who we are. The feeling of happiness, the joy, is what we are made out of. I'm going to explain what gets on the way for us to be our pure happiness, pure state of energy where we can feel joyful at all times. How can we identify what gets on the way? And I'm going to also explain how can we work with our anxious thoughts, with our negative parts, so we can bring back the joy within us that we already are whenever we need to. The reason why we believe that we have to accomplish certain milestones, we have to accomplish certain success to feel the joy, to feel the happiness, to feel the satisfaction that we have, is because there are so many internal parts within us that talks loudly, as if it's the truth, as if it is the only truth for that moment. And then the true state of joy, the happiness that I'm talking about, which is already within us, is the power that can heal the parts that is talking loud, that is very negative, that is always anxious. And the reason why it's so confusing is because it's hard to identify which one is which. It can be explained in different languages, using different words, terminologies, theories, spiritual thinking. But in this video, I'm going to explain based on internal family system. What is described in internal family system? In internal family system, it talks about how there are different parts that are painful, that felt hurt at some point in our lives. And that is protected by managers, and internal family system calls it firefighters. And it can be expressed as anger, stress, anxiety, or this thought of you have to accomplish more. You're not there yet. And then the self with the capital S is the feeling. It's the feeling of freedom. It's the feeling of everlasting enoughness. I am already the joy I'm looking for. I am already the happiness I'm looking for. So if you look up to high achievers, very successful, famous people, they are divided into two. One of them is somebody that achieved that happiness, the enoughness, who recognized their true selves, and then after they realized, I could do more. Even if the success is taken away, even if something happens to their life, they thrive, they learn from them, they get more insights, and then they thrive. And whenever you hear them talking, their voice is soft. The language they use is soft. And maybe you can think of your own examples of those people, and it may be making you think, yeah, this person uses soft language, and this person who's probably not happy uses very aggressive language when they speak. Like I said earlier, whatever is negative, it's not you. Whatever the anxiety you have, although it seems like this is the ultimate truth, this is for fact, it makes more sense, there is data involved, there is a lot of things to prove that this is completely true. It's always, and only always, parts, the anxious parts. The way to speak to them is the softness. As if you are talking to a scared puppy. When you imagine seeing a very scared puppy, what you do is you use very soft and gentle voice. Your eyes get softer and softer, and you stay quiet, silent, until the puppy relaxes and say, I'm here for you. I don't want you to go. I want you to stay. I'm not here to judge you. I'm here for you. When you wake up in the morning, you feel like I'm so behind the schedule. I have so many things to do. I'm late. I have this email. I have to have these meetings. I don't have enough money. My relationships are not good. I'm feeling lonely. I'm feeling lazy. All these things, every single thing is parts, different parts that individually needs attention and gentleness. And whatever is coming up, as soon as it's negative, you say, hey, this is not me. This is not me. I know that this is not me, and the voice I'm going to use is gentle and soft and compassionate. Sometimes it's really hard to bring up your compassionate self. It's hard to make some space because the negativity can be very, very loud. And I'm going to teach you how to activate your self with a capital S, or the wisdom. There are techniques that you can use. There are two main techniques that are identical. They came from different sources, but they are identical. One of them is scientific, and one of them is spiritual. The most scientific one, it says, can I imagine the distance between my eyes? Can I imagine? If you use the words, if you use this phrase, it lets you activate your wisdom self, your higher self, your compassionate self. Can I imagine the distance between my eyes? Can I imagine the distance between my eyes? The way it works is it confuses the logic. Because this term is so confusing, the anxiety reduces because of the curiosity, because anxiety and curiosity can't be working together, can't be active together. So when you say, can I imagine the distance between my eyes? The anxiety reduces by a lot, and then the curiosity leads you to activate the kindness, the compassionate. And as you repeat, you feel that your nervous system is calming down, and you feel less anxious, and you are in a place where you can think clearly and you can compassionately, gently talk to your parts. The spiritual explanation is, I learned it from Indian guru, Shri Shri Gurudev. Bring your awareness in between your eyebrows. The terminology he uses is, bring your attention in between your eyebrows. Bring your awareness in between your eyebrows. And it is the third eye chakra. So can I imagine the distance between my eyes, and then bring your awareness in between your eyebrows is exactly the same place. So why it is in between your eyebrows is because that is where our third eye chakra is located. Third eye chakra is where the wisdom sits, where the wisdom lives, where the compassion lives, where our compassionate self lives. So if you pay attention to this area in our body, that's the best place to feel calmer, peaceful, and less stressed. I would like to invite you to wake up in the morning tomorrow, and if you come up with the anxious thoughts, the normal thoughts, maybe it's your normal thoughts, and you feel behind, you feel like it's late, you feel like nothing is going well, you need more money, then you just say, this is negative, this is definitely a part, and let me activate the compassionate self, the calm self, the more wisdom self by repeating the mantra that I mentioned. And then try to use the soft voice to speak to your parts that's anxious and say, I understand why you feel this way. I hear you, I feel you. And we'll see, you can see what happens next, and you can see your feelings, how your feelings change. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you want me to be your coach, please contact me and book a session with me through my website, coachnomin.com, and I'll see you guys in my next video.